Okay, we're going to do an L-shaped building, 8 foot tall. It's going to have two 7-foot high doors with a 3-foot and 4-foot window. Horizon line's a quarter of the way down. Just start with a floor plan of a square. Go ahead and draw in there so you can get an L-shaped, and just using an orange to raise the walls, just like a construction building. Find the bottom of it and just raise this right up so the four sides of this wall come up, and you have this layout of a floor plan. And there you have the building. And now just taking a little bit of the pen tool just to show the sides of this will make it a little bit easier. So I'm just going to take it, make that shape, put a little gradient on it, build this one up with a gradient. Makes it a little bit easier to see. And then for the walls that are a little bit lighter, just give it a gradient. But you're going to just shade this in lightly with pencil. So there you have the piece, and now it's using the notebook paper or ruler. We'll try this notebook paper again. Just putting a corner to get the triangle. You have a 90-degree triangle on the front closest corner of the building, divided into 8 equal spaces. And in this case, just going to take that right to the vanishing point on Illustrator. Makes it a little bit easier. So there's the basic block of the building, and just kind of going into this section that shows the shading of it. But there again is the notebook paper to get the ruling measurement. So I'll just go ahead and place this on there real quickly and just move these lines across. And again, if you're doing this on the drawing, you just do it lighter. And there's the left side of this one, and the third panel, and then the far wall. We'll just kind of put that up against there. So what that does is just wraps the unit of measure around, so you have all the walls, just have to do it one time and just stretch that across. And now it comes across with the shading and building that part up. So now a little bit of highlight to show kind of the clapboard siding. And here's just 2 of the doors. There's 7 spaces up. So it's going to lay right up at the top. 2 windows, just kind of putting a little bit of the treatment on there, not too much. A little bit of the cast shadow, keeping it simple this time, and then a reflective shadow. And you have it all finished. Just kind of a 3-dimensional piece.